Hello, this is Joshua for Frost Dragon Designs, and today I'd like to talk to you about my Sagittarius Zodiac Cat hard enamel pin. This pin is part of Series 4 of my larger Black Cat RPG collection. In Series 4, I based the first 12 pins off of the 12 astrological signs of the Western Zodiac. This pin was inspired by Sagittarius, the Archer, so let's get into the design. This is the sketch that started the whole Zodiac Black Cat RPG series. It's the reason Series 4 exists. On May 28th, 2022, I posted this sketch into my Frost Dragon Facebook group, and I got a handful of comments and a few likes on it. But the story behind the sketch was that I had done a series of Zodiac Cat sketches before, but they were more like my Cute Cat Pin Club style pins. But while brainstorming things for Black Cat RPG, I had done this Centaur kitty, and that got me rethinking about Zodiac stuff. And it made me wonder, could I do a convincing series of Zodiac designs within the Black Cat RPG universe? So it was a little less than a year between when I first posted this sketch and when I launched Series 4 on Kickstarter. As for this design itself, I found it both exciting and terrifying to work on. I love working on Archer designs. You probably noticed that if you look at all the different Black Cat RPG pins. I have a number of Archer pins. Some of them are standalone, some of them are part of the different series, but I love doing Archer pins. But I have a complicated relationship when it comes to illustrating horses. I had a couple bad experiences from my freelance days when I was doing things for small press RPG games, which had led to me refusing to draw horses for almost an entire decade. We can say that I did not go into working on this design with confidence that I would be able to execute the horse aspect of this Centaur well. The good news is, though, during that horse-free decade, I did manage to level myself up as an illustrator in general, so I was much better equipped this time around to tackle the challenge. These days, I'm much better able to find reference material to look at. I understand how to study it and break it down better. I understand how to do simplified sketches to get a handle on the shapes before I even start in on a project. So I'm just in a much better place now when it comes to illustrating something that's either challenging or that I don't have experience with than I was years ago. Now, the Ranger portion of this design, I gave myself a healthy jump start by taking the torso from the Black Magic Honey Cat, and I basically just used that as my top portion and then started working from there. The big thing that I added here that I think really works is the hair. Some of the Black Cat RPG designs I give more human-like hair. This one kind of has a mohawk type thing, but it also kind of emulates a horse's mane, and I just really enjoy that look and aesthetic for this pin design. I think it adds to the centaur-ness, it adds to the horse kind of look, and it also really lets there be a lot of energy in the pose. The horse part is rearing up, and I think we really feel like she's about to stomp those feet back down on the ground because there's a lot of movement in the hair. Another thing that I think is really successful about this design is the amount of equipment I was able to show in it. She has her bow and arrow, the quiver of arrows. She also has a sword for if she gets into melee. She's also got kind of a saddle pack kind of thing going on. I don't know why she needs a bedroll. It looks way too small for a horse, but she's clearly got supplies of some nature strapped to her back, which makes a lot of sense. If you're a centaur, you can carry a lot of weight worth of stuff around with you. You don't want to weigh yourself down, I imagine, but it seems to me that you could be better prepared to go out on these long expeditions than the average adventurer, and I like that I was able to illustrate that in this design. Overall, I think this might be my absolute favorite design for Series 4 just because, one, I love the details that you can see in it. I love the storytelling. I love the movement and the energy that's in this design. But also, it was a personal triumph for me being able to kind of shake the I can't draw horses stigma that I had labeled myself with. So I hope you enjoy this design as much as I do. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. I will have a new design video every week. Thank you so much for your time, and have a fantastic day.